Let's stop lying to ourselves. You broke up with him, you blocked him, and you told his friends he was a cancer. But then you find his old t-shirt in your drawer, or you catch a whiff of a scent on the streets, and suddenly, boom, your knees go weak. Your stomach drops. You feel a jolt of electricity go straight to your heart. You think, oh my god, I still love the fake king. It must be soulmate connection because my body wants him. Stop right there. Welcome to my web, girls, and I'm going to save you years of therapy in 10 minutes. That feeling, it isn't love, and it isn't destiny, and it definitely is not pheromones. That is your nervous system recognizing its favorite drug. You are not in love, you are an addict going through withdrawal. Today we're going to perform an autopsy on your attraction. We're gonna find out why you're addicted to smell of a man's stress and why a toxic man feels like home, while a good man feels like nothing. To understand why you keep opening the door to the emotional toddler, we have to look at the great lie your brain is telling you. The human brain loves one thing: safety. But here is the dark joke. To your brain, safety does not mean happy. To your brain, safety means familiar. If you grew in a house that was a war zone, maybe you had to earn your love, maybe you were raised by a weak, feminine man who couldn't lead, your nervous system has learned that chaos equals normal. So when you meet a real man, a man who is calm, who's present, stable and protective, it feels boring. But that is a lie. He isn't boring, he's interesting, he has his hobbies, he has the mission, he has the stability, he is alive. But your receptors are totally fried. You are a soldier returning home after a war, which simply doesn't know how to sit in a quiet garden. Peace feels like death to nervous system which was wired for combat. You run from unfamiliar heaven just because you don't speak the language of peace. You say that there is no spark, but a spark is a warning. The spark is your trauma screaming. And here is the second part of a lie. You think the faking, the toxic guy, the inconsistent guy is exciting. You think he's so interesting, he is so amusing, and you think that he's full of life because he keeps you on your toes. But let me tell you the truth about him. He's the most boring person I've ever met. He has no internal life. He has no core. He has no foundation. He is empty. And the reason he creates drama, the reason he disappears, the reason he acts shady is because he has nothing else to offer you. He uses chaos to disguise the fact that he is a hollow shell. He isn't mysterious. He is just vague because you got no personality. And he's not complicated. He's just a princess passenger who refuses to grow up. It feels like aliveness because it gives you the dopamine spikes, the cortisol spikes. It gives you ups and downs, but that is not life. There is a heart attack. He is faking the depth by creating the turbulence. And you need to understand this. This is not love. That is a chemical war. And you aren't in love, you are a junkie. If you've ever quit the cigarettes or the alcohol or sugar, you know the feeling. Your body screams for it. But the toxic man, he's the strongest drug in the human history. Stronger than nicotine. He creates the pain. He ignores you. He spikes your cortisol, adrenaline, and you are in agony. But then he comes back, he sends you one text, he touches you. Your brain releases dopamine, oxytocin, the relief floats over you. That cycle, pain relief creates a trauma bond. You're addicted to the relief he provides of a pain that he caused. You're drinking poison just to feel the high of an antidote. You think he's your soulmate? No, he's your dealer. And you are an addict scratching on the door for one more hit of drama because you don't know how to live sober. So girls, how do we break the spell? How to stop being a caterpillar that falls in love with a boot? You have to go through rehab. You have to sit in boredom. You have to sweat it out. Because here's the secret. Once you finally quit the drug, once you finally go through all the stages of withdrawal process, once you recalibrate your nervous system, you will look at him again and you won't see a king. You won't see a man of mystery. You will see him for what he really is, a messy, anxious little boy, a chaotic toddler with mommy issues who creates problems because he's too weak to create solutions. You will see that he is boring. You will see that he is a joke. The magic will disappear. The smell will change from home to desperation. Don't go to hell just because you know the address. Burn the map, detox your system, detox your soul, and build a new home in heaven you don't know yet. You don't have 3 lives to waste it on fake kings and being addicted to them. Girls, stop it. Stay sovereign. You have the empire to build elsewhere. See you in the next one.